And the CEO, Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agbambu, joins me via Zoom from Abuja for more on this development. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much.
I know that you live in Abuja, but I want to sort of speak generally about security in the Yuletide season. Some people have expressed some sort of concern about or worry and even fears about traveling this season because of the surge in criminal activities. And the general sentiment is, look, I do not want to be kidnapped if I travel by road. Is there any indication that we might witness some level of increase in whether it's kidnapping or bandit activities this season?
Yeah, really, it's become an annual, should I say, annual rituals. That when the year is coming to an end, there is usually a bit of a spike in criminality and activities of criminals across the country. It's something that it's been with us for quite some time now. And the good thing is that the security agencies, they are aware of this, and they always design measures to be able to counter this. I know that in most of the states, both the police and the sister services and even the military started operation number month operation right from September, intensifying it towards December, then January, and all that. So yes, the fear by people from big kidnap is real because these criminals really wants to celebrate with the resources of the law-abiding citizens, and so they want to do everything to ensure that they get more. So it's real, but again, we need to devise means to be able to prevent ourselves from being victims of these criminals.
Mm. And I'll get to what, because you talked about devising a means for protecting ourselves. One of the things that I know that the police is doing at the moment is that we've seen several special operations in different states and different regions for this particular season. But one wonders, because we've always talked about, our security architecture, and then whether we have enough security personnel to man. There is the train tracks, there is the rail transportation, there is a road transportation. If we have enough security personnel, is this enough for the season? What the security agencies are doing at the moment?
Yeah, in the past we used to even have serious highway robberies where roads are blocked by armed highway robbers to preventing robbing people and taking their properties. And part of the measure is that intensifying patrols on the highways, which has reduced it. So in various highways today, you see presence of security personnel across trying to prevent it. But like you rightly said, the security forces we have, both the police and other sister services, are not enough. They can't be at every nook and crannies of the country. So there is need for individuals to be able to devise their own security by developing security consciousness, and communities to also adopt what we call community form of policing. So really, it's a season where people must, as a matter of consciousness, if you must celebrate, you must work out ways to assist the security officials, operatives, to ensure that you are protected.
Mm. But because you mentioned the highway and the patrol and the checkpoints on the highway, and I want to ask you, because sometimes even just within meters away you see different checkpoints, whether it's by the FRSC, the police, just different security personnel, or the different security agencies rather. And those really, does it really work? Because one wonders if they are not also contributing to the menace, because sometimes all they do is check cars, but not necessarily policing in that sense.
Yeah, what you said is actually valid. Sometimes you see at even less than 100 meters, you see road checkpoints, and these slow down a lot of movements. But like I always tell road users, It's better you have these security personnel, security operatives on the road than not have them at all, because they also serve as deterrents. It's very important that you see them, but the problem is what they do on these roads. Some of them have turned this strategy to become a means of toll gate, collecting and extorting money from motorists, which I also know that the heads of the various security agencies, particularly the Nigeria Police Force, has frowned on. They frowned about it, and they are taking measures to checkmate their personnel from doing that. But I must tell you that it's better we have them, even if it's every 100 meters, than we don't have them at all, and we have hoodlums take over our roads and create mayhem for people. It's better my journey is slower than I don't make it at all to my destination. And so that is my own take on that.
Well, you make a valid point in the end. The fact that the journey is better if the journey is slower than you don't make it at all. Thank you so much for talking to us, CEO Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agbambu.
Thank you.